Gosh, it was a war out there. It was a battle right till the very end, and we're just so happy we got the win.
Carlino kind of came to play lately.
Gosh, no, he hit some very big shots for us, and we're a lot better team when he's pushing the ball and making everyone better.
Matt, can you talk about those two plays where you pulled up and hit those back-to-back threes off that kind of Brandon came to set a pick for you, you pulled up and hit those threes. What kind of led you to make that decision?
They were just playing off. So they were giving us that the whole game, but just got up there and stuck it.
You talk about just maintaining your confidence even though things haven't gone real well for you up until this point this season?
Yeah, I mean, I've been missing shots, but if you're a shooter, you just have to keep shooting. And like I said, they were laying off us and just glued to tie, so someone had to shoot shots if they're just stuck to them, body slamming them.
Started off kind of like a cage match, didn't on the first two possessions?
Yeah, gosh, I went for a few rebounds and got taken down. But we knew it was going to be a battle. It always is, and I'm happy with the way our guys responded. Just kept battling until the very end.
Matt, when did you feel that they gave you the space? Is that what kind of made you get your confidence going and set your feet and just get a rhythm?
Yeah, I mean, if they're laying off, you have to shoot those shots. Our coaches tell us to shoot those shots, so I was just happy that they were laying off.
They catch you guys off guard just from the first? I mean, jumping out to a 12-point lead, and were you surprised?
They've been playing really well, and they're a different team than they were last year, and so we knew it was going to be a battle, and we just had to keep fighting even though we got down early, and we just kept fighting the whole game.
What defensive adjustments did you guys make in the second half? Because in the first half they shot about 46% from the field. The second half it was about 25%.
Well, I think our zone was really good for us in the second half. We were kind of playing inside out, trying to get the shooters and just making them hit tough ones. We felt like in the first half they got lots of easy buckets and lots of open threes, and we tried to shut that down in the second half.
Ty, was that like a box and one they had going on you in the first? Is that what it was?
Yeah, they had a box and one going. I mean, we haven't seen that this year, and it kind of caught us off guard. But eventually, we figured it out, and guys stepped up and hit shots.
Tyler, can you talk about the atmosphere? I mean, these rivalry games traditionally have been exciting, but last few years, maybe not been as competitive. What was it like being out there in this type of game against Utah?
Yeah, no, it's awesome. I mean, whenever you can fill this place, it gets really rowdy, and I couldn't really hear anything at the end of the game. My ears are still kind of ringing, but it's fun. That's what you practice all summer for, and that's why you play the game.
Matt, you guys were able to get some steals in that second half, get some fast breaks and everything. Is that more attitude or just strategy, trying to figure out what they were doing inside?
Stuff gets tense when it's like the crowd's all into it like that, and people cough up the ball. And I mean, it was just defensive intensity more than anything. We weren't trying to get steals and be more aggressive, but it's just more intensity, I guess.
Matt, after you hit your pair, I think Kusick had one. It was pretty close at that time. Could you talk about him maybe getting open and setting his feet and feeling it too? Because he had missed a lot of shots in the game.
Yeah, like I said, our coaches tell us to shoot open shots, and he has confidence in what he does, and he's a shooter, and just stuck it. I mean, I'm just proud of all of our guys because they all made big plays throughout the whole game. It was just a great thing to be a part of.
Matt, can you talk about that last? They had a couple of possessions, a couple of chances to tie. Just what was going on out on the floor? What did you guys see as they're trying to get that three-pointer to force the game to overtime?
Yeah, well, we were just saying, don't let him get a three, because when Ty went to the line with 16 seconds left, we knew he was going to knock them both down. So we were just saying, if there wasn't a timeout, we have to make sure they don't get a three. So, and then they called the 2 timeouts. So we just kept repeating, don't let them get a three. They actually got a pretty good look the first time, and went back, timeout again, don't let them get a three, and thankful that they didn't.
Were y'all trying to foul there towards the end to have them kind of get into a free throw war?
No, we didn't talk about anything like that.
On that last three, how long was that ball in the air? Because I mean, the buzzer's sounding, but it's going up, and if it goes in, you guys are still playing.
Yeah. And you always think you're always your heart stops, and you're like, oh shoot, that's gonna go in. But no, it was just once it didn't, you just so relieved, and it was such a great win. Like I said, beating them is awesome.
It's been a week, obviously, since you guys played without the Utah State game. Did it feel like a week off, and what ways positively and negatively there?
Yeah, I feel like a couple months off.
Yeah.
I mean, whenever you're sitting on a loss, it's tough. But we were excited and ready to play.
Anything else? Okay.